Okay, class, in this video, we're going to go over how to purchase three stocks. And I want to show you kind of where to get the information from and that way, and how to fill out the form actually in your Blackboard account. So first off, let's go to, let me share the screen I'm looking at. Let's go to the stock project. So this is your Blackboard shell. On the left, you've got stock project. When you click on it, you've got two links now. There'll be more in there once we get further in the semester. But for now, you've got the initial stock form and a few links on how to look up stocks and kind of information on it. This is just a list of all the stocks on the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ. The three stocks you choose have to come from either the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ. Okay, not a big deal, but they're all on there. I included Yahoo Finance and MarketWatch on there. If you're just interested in stocks, those are two good websites to use to look at them. So for this project, though, we need to choose three stocks and we need to stay under $1,000. Now, you might purchase multiple shares of that stock. That's okay. I'll kind of show you what to do for that. But let's just choose three for now. So a good place to start is actually just searching. Like if you know a company that you like a very common company is Apple. So if you wanted to purchase some Apple stock and you want to know, you think, hey, it's a good investment long term. I own Apple products. I know a lot of people that own Apple products. The easiest way to do it is just search for the Apple stock. Now you can go, I think it's on NASDAQ, but if we just start a new search, let's do Apple stock. I bet it pops up. Yeah, boom, right there. Google lets us know exactly how much Apple stock is buying. It lets us know it's on the NASDAQ, so we're good for this project. We can buy it. And it also lets us know its ticker. We need that. So I'm going to write this down. So I'm going to stop sharing this for a minute. Actually, yeah, I'm going to stop sharing this for a minute. I'm going to show you what I'm going to write down to help me out fill out the form. Okay, so I'm going to send this over to my document camera. So I've got to choose three stocks, staying under $1,000. First, I'm going to choose Apple. So I'm going to write down its ticker symbol. Okay, it's not the best focus, is it? Let's see if it'll focus a little bit. Yeah, Apple. It's sharing at $174.40. Now, look, I've got $1,000 to play with. I'm going to buy two of these. Okay, so I'm going to say times two. And I'm going to have to take out my calculator and do 174.40 times 2. And I get $348.80. Okay. Now, I chose Apple again because I'm like, hey, I like Apple products. You could choose Samsung. I bet it's publicly traded. Or Google even. That's publicly traded. But remember, you've got to stay under $1,000. So let's say for the next one, I've got about $600, $650 to play with. Let's say for the next one, oh my God, you know what? We're using Zoom all the time on campus. We're using it everywhere. I think Zoom would be a good investment. So I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to say, like, I wonder if Zoom is a publicly traded company. Hey, it turns out it is. Again, it's also traded on the NASDAQ. A lot of tech companies are on the NASDAQ. Its ticker symbol ZM, so I'm going to write that down. It's at 176.31. So again, I'm going to go back over now. I'm going to write this down on my piece of paper. I'm going to say ZM, that's Zoom, 176. It's kind of just coincidental. Those are close. Let's buy two of those as well. Okay. So 176, clear this out, 176.23 times 2. That's 352.46. Now, I'm going to add those up. 352.46 plus 348.80, $701. So far, I've spent $701.26. I've got about $300 to play with. Okay. So I need to think of something else to purchase. Now, look. You can purchase another company you've heard of, maybe like McDonald's or Walmart or something of that nature. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to say, I want like a hot stock tip. Let me switch over here. Hold on. Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted. Switch back over. And I'm going to say, let's just do hot stock tips January 2022. Something will pop up. Don't click on an ad. Here we go. 12 top stocks to buy now in January 2022. Cloud services. So Amazon, which is always crazy high, I think price wise. Like this is all this stuff I've never heard. Oh, Roblox you can buy. It's public. That's interesting. I might click on that. Oh, it's at $3.13. I can buy a lot of Roblox, right? Or is that how much it's changing? We'll look at that after in a minute. You know what? Dang it. That's all I'll do. It says to buy Roblox. I did not realize that was a publicly traded. There's one of the first names that Roblox, a popular platform. If you've got kids, you know that they play that game. So let's do that. Let's buy Roblox. I'm going to still Google Roblox stock because I don't really quite see that. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's trading for $88.61. It's up $3 today. Okay. So now what's important is I need the ticker symbol. I need the price. And I remember I've got about $300 to play with. So I can buy about 3 of these probably because it's about $90 times 3. That's $270. So that'll keep me under. So, oh, you know what? I wasn't sharing that. Here we go. This is Roblox Corp. Oh no. Okay, guys, I just Googled 12 hot stock tips January 2022, and that brought up the 12 top stocks to buy. And one of those was Roblox. I thought that you guys could see my screen there. I apologize. But one of those was Roblox, and that's why I chose this one. So if we go back over here, I Googled Roblox stock, and it brought it up. Again, it's on New York Stock Exchange, which is fine. Remember, either NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange. And we got Roblox here. So I'm going to write this down now. So I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to write Roblox. So RBLX. It's sharing at 88.79. I'm going to buy 3 of those because that should keep me under 1,000. 88.79 times 3, 266.37. And if I add all these up, let's see if it's under. And the goal isn't like to get the closest to $1,000 as possible. That's not the goal. You just need to stay under, and you need to buy at least 3 stocks. Yeah. My total is 967.63. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to translate this over to the Google form that we need to fill out. So let's now go back to our Blackboard shell. And once you have those 3 stocks and the amount of each, you need to go into the initial stock form. Okay, and then I'm going to enter my last name, Shirley, Robert, my email address, my ASUMH email address. That's important, not your personal Gmail, your ASU email address, HMN home one. And then it's going to ask you about each stock. So the first stock, it says choose 3 separate stocks. We know this, we already went over it. So please list the stock ticker for your first stock. Now remember, the first stock I bought was Apple, APPLE. Give the price of your first stock, ZM. Oh, that was the next stock. The price of my first stock was 174.40. And now remember, we bought 2 of these. Give the number of the first stock you purchased. A number of shares. Let's just say number of shares. 2. We bought 2 of them. So the total we spent was $352.46. Do not put dollar signs. Just put in the numbers. Why did you choose this stock? Look, this needs to be short, 1 to 2 sentence max. I believe this is a solid investment. I own Apple and enjoy it. And look, there's no right or wrong answer here on why you chose to buy the stock, okay? So next, I've got to put in my second stock. Okay, the second one I bought was Zoom, right? ZM, not MZ, but ZM. Its price was 176. Come on now, 176.31. I bought 2 of them at 352.46. Why did I buy it? Because many colleges are using Zoom now, right? A lot of people are using Zoom. I think it's makes sense that you buy it. So next, I've got the last one, Roblox RBLX. Give the price 88.79. How many did we buy? We bought 3 because we could stay under. 266.37. Why did you buy the stock? Because a website said it was a hot stock tip. And I'm going to submit that. And it says submit. And now you're not going to submit another response. You're done. Okay, that's it. It's that straightforward. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. Let me switch over back to me. The goal here is we're going to look at, kind of look at this throughout the semester and how it grows or how it doesn't grow. And then look, you cannot choose the same 3 stocks as me. That's really the only rule at choosing. If you want to choose 1 or 2 of them, that's fine, but not the exact same 3. It'll be neat to see also if you beat me on those 3 throughout the semester. So if you have any questions, just ask. I look forward to having a